Today I will discuss understanding and working with metadata. What exactly is metadata? It is information that describes the content, quality, condition, origin, and other characteristics of your GIS data. This includes how, when, where, and by whom the data was collected, its availability and distribution information, the dataset's projection, scale, resolution, and accuracy, and its reliability with regard to some standard. Metadata consists of properties and documentation. Properties are derived from the data source, such as the coordinate system and projection of the GIS data, while documentation is typically entered by a person, such as keywords, contact information, and distribution information. ArcGIS Online has a built-in metadata editor. Your organization's administrator must enable metadata for your organization in order for this functionality to be available. If you have already created metadata in ArcCatalog, you can import it to ArcGIS Online Metadata. In the ArcGIS Online Metadata window, click the Open button, navigate to where your metadata XML is located, and the ArcGIS Online metadata will be automatically populated. If not, you can manually input your metadata information in ArcGIS Online. Here is an example of what the online metadata editor looks like. Here I am showing you the metadata that I imported from ArcGIS Catalog for the Idaho Fishing Game Access Yes properties. You will see here that the metadata style is FGDC. On the various tabs, you will see bold italicized fields. This means that those fields are required based on this metadata style standard. As you will see, these fields have all been populated. It is important to fill out these fields so that your users will know what the data is, who created it, fill in keywords so that they can find your data, contact information in case they have questions or would like the data set in another format. How often the data is updated is useful information. In this case, the update frequency is needed because the data set is frequently updated throughout the year. Access and use constraints are important so that your users know what they can and cannot do with your data. Once you have filled out each of the fields required, it is important to validate your metadata. This verifies that you have filled in the required fields for your metadata style. You get a message letting you know that your document is valid or about any required fields you haven't filled in with links to those fields at the top of your metadata editor window after you've clicked the Validate button. Once you have validated and saved, when a user opens your metadata, they will be given a web page with all of your information written clearly for them to find information that they're looking for about your dataset. A user can simply scroll through this page to find information about the description, the keywords, access and use constraints, who they can contact, and details about the attributes. It is important to fill out the definitions of the attributes, especially if they have obscure labels. Here are a number of metadata resources that you may find useful.